We're all familiar with that 1970s summer sizzler, Jaws. In the movie, Chief Brody wants people off the beach for safety because he has spotted a shark and he wants to protect the beachgoers. The mayor, on the other hand, is more concerned about keeping the beaches open because of the revenue that the town makes during the holiday weekend. But aside from safety, should the mayor and Brody have been concerned about potential liability for keeping the beach open? Let's take a look.
If we close the beach, we're gonna lose a ton of money. But if we don't close, we can get sued. No, we can't. We have immunity. What the heck is that?
Simply put, immunity means that you cannot be held liable or responsible for a particular action. And we see this most often in the case of municipal entities and governments. And this dates back centuries ago when kings were in place, and it was something called sovereign immunity. Basically, the doctrine was the king is never wrong, and therefore you couldn't sue the king. The idea of the king, and we can equate that to the government or municipal government, is never wrong. There's still those remnants of that sovereign immunity here in existence today, and that is with this idea of immunity in particular for government municipal entities.
So we have nothing to worry about? How long have you guys known about me? About 4 weeks. Does that make a difference? Nope. Maybe you should check with a lawyer. No way. They charge too much.
Now, in reality, it's possible that the town, the mayor, maybe even Brody, for all we know, they actually could have been held liable in this case, and here's why. They knew about the existence of the shark for what would be considered more than a reasonable amount of time. I mean, the mayor knew about the shark for 4 weeks. And knowing about the existence of the shark and the dangers that the shark poses, and doing nothing about it because he wants to generate revenue for the community, that could be considered more than just regular old negligence, for which the town would have immunity. This, though, could be considered to that next level. It could rise to that next level of gross negligence or some sort of willful misconduct, where he knows about the risk and he does nothing about it anyway. Now, there are a lot of other factors and components that go into that analysis, but we're keeping things simple here because I want to illustrate the fact that just because the municipal entity has immunity doesn't mean that there aren't instances when you can sue. And in a case like this, where the mayor's conduct could be considered grossly negligent, the township could actually have been liable.
I think you're getting sued, pal.
I've been trying to find my way. Take me by the hand and let's go find our own space. Somewhere in between you and me.